Hi, welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke, and this is your December tarot forecast. Pisces. Interesting. Pisces, for the month of December, the attributes or the atmospheric qualities for the month are possible new relationships for Pisces. There may be invitations, there may be proposals for many Pisces out there. There may be introductions. You may be meeting someone. You may have a suitor come into your life that may ask you out. You may get an opportunity to meet someone new, but it's an offering and it's movement and it's all about emotions. So something is in the air for Pisces this month where there may be your knight in shining armor coming through town with a proposal or invitation. So this is really a new start to relationships or possibly entering in to a new relationship for Pisces this month, which is very, very positive because for many months Pisces was leaving situations and moving on. So that's very positive to see for Pisces. So that's your atmospheric qualities or your attributes for the month of December, which is a really great start for December, I must say. Now for many Pisces, like I stated, and it's come up again, but kind of in an afterthought or an after the storm, where there have been breakups perhaps. There have been things where you've walked away from something that has brought you much pain and sorrow. That's indicated as well for many Pisces where the disappointment had to be left behind. The stress and worry and the anxiety has been left behind, but it was a painful event. There's heartbreak and sorrow, and there is pain associated with that, which may still be lingering for Pisces a little bit this month, but it's past or it's passing away. But it's still being notified or indicated to you through the tarot that this has happened or it's happening, but it's passing away. Now what's interesting is you have two major arcana cards right next to one another, and they're both symbolic in the fact that they're seeking the truth. They're seeking out justice, they're seeking out balance, they're seeking the light, perhaps of a higher consciousness. You may also be seeking spiritual truth yourself this month, Pisces. You may also be doing some inner reflection, or where perhaps you may have felt a little bit alone or isolated in a situation. Things are going to come into balance for you. Perhaps if you're involved in legalities as well, this can be an indicator of that, where things are going to be played out fairly for you in the legal sense, but also it has given you and will be giving you possibly, potentially for Pisces, seeking the truth, seeking that guidance, seeking that inner light. It's a seeker card. And it's one of going on a pilgrimage, so to speak, or going on a spiritual journey to seek higher truth or to seek the answers, and knowing that whatever you're seeking this month, Pisces, it's going to come into play for you and it's going to balance itself out. It's in your favor, and things are going to have a way of coming together and balancing itself out and being fair for you. The ball's in your court, so to say. Now, I clarified your reading, Pisces, and for many Pisces out there, you may be getting new job opportunities. You may be starting a new job. You may also be interviewing for employment as well. But it's in the earliest stages. It's almost like the apprenticeship stage. But it's the work card, and it's one of beginning a new potential profession, career, job change, job choice. So if there's any Pisces out there that are looking for a new job who have had a period of unemployment, there's great possibilities for interviews or beginning a new job in the month of December. Also, in the apprenticeship stage, perhaps of training, education, of learning something new. And this could be even indicative of if you're a craft person, your craftsmanship, you might decide to, open up your own Etsy shop and sell your wares. I mean, anything that's on a beginning type of the earliest stages of a financial endeavor, but it's a work card and it's very indicative of work. And out of this Pisces, many Pisces, especially Pisces women this month, are going to be feeling confident in their singlehood. If you've recently become single, if you're on your own, you're going to embrace it. And you're going to be feeling good about what you've accomplished on your own. It's a real identity card of taking stock of your surroundings and looking about of, I created this. I created this. I brought this here on my own. And it's a real self-identifier, singlehood, feeling good about it, not feeling so insecure about perhaps being on your own because you're doing okay. You're acquiring things on your own, you're handling things on your own, and you're fine about the independence of it all. It's almost like a reboost or a recharge that you don't need anybody else to help take care of you or to help take care of your life. You're able to do this on your own, which is very positive. Now, a court card did appear for you, Pisces, and it's the Queen of Cups. Now, she's traditionally linked to water signs because she's the Queen of Cups. Her cups is all about emotions, which is linked to the water signs of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So the Queen of Cups is very dreamy, very imaginative. She's the mother type. She's the mother archetype. So if you're a mother yourself, Pisces women, if you have a mother in your life or a mother type figure, this could even be indicative of a sister, daughter, grandmother energies. She has appeared for you, and I think it's an indicator card of being a significator card for Pisces. Pisces women, her characteristics are unconditional love, open arms, dreamy, imaginative, emotional, huggy, loving, embracing that feminine side of yourselves, Pisces. And this can also be indicated for Pisces men as well, who have mothers, mother-type figures, grandmothers, sisters, wives, perhaps. But she has come up, and I think it's a significator card for Pisces to once again remind you that you are the Queen of Cups in your own life and that you do have what it takes to take care of yourself. And you're really realizing that this month of December, especially if you have not been single and on your own for some time. But because of this introduction of the Knight of Cups swooping in on his steed this month for Pisces, especially perhaps for single Pisces out there, male and female, this card is really relative to proposals, introductions, being asked out, new relationships may be on the horizon for Pisces this month, so that's very positive as well. So Pisces, keep me posted. Let me know how it goes. Enjoy the month of December. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and subscriptions the last 6 months. I appreciate all your feedback and the wonderful comments that you do leave me. And it's been a great joy for me to come on every month and share my general readings with you, because your feedback and your viewership and your likes and your comments do mean a lot to me. I do read each and every one of them. and I try to respond to everyone that leaves comments. And it just brings me a lot of joy to be able to bring this to you. And this is the last month of this year, and it's been a pretty amazing year for me.